Hey everyone, welcome back. Tonight we are going to be streaming Pokemon Legends ZA. Now, I've been complaining a lot about this game over the last little bit because Nintendo is marketing this game like shit, and it feels like a low effort entry, but and I almost at one point was like, should I even stream it at all? And for a long time, I was actually leaning towards no, I wasn't going to stream this. But it's a Pokemon game. I love Pokemon. I've been playing Pokemon since the original Blue and Red. I told myself I can't not play a Pokemon game, man. I can't not play a Pokemon game on release. So tonight we are going to be playing Legends ZA. We're going to be giving it a fair shot. We're going to be seeing if we can appreciate the game. Now, I am scared that we're going to go through like a 2-hour tutorial section, and by the end of stream, we won't even really get into any of the meat of the game. But if that happens, it is what it is. I'm going to try to not complain the whole time that the tutorials are taking forever. I really hope that they spruced it up a bit from the last game, but we shall see. Now, honestly, the biggest part of this game that has been annoying me hasn't even been the game itself. It's the fact of how they're marketing it and the fact that they're releasing DLC before announcing DLC before the game is even out. That was the part that really pissed me off. But it is what it is. We're going to get over it for tonight. Tonight we're going to be playing the game and we're going to enjoy the game for the gameplay. Not the fact that Nintendo is inflating the price. Pokemon sucks, Digimon forever. I do agree that basics, I do like Digimon way more than Pokemon. If we're talking about like how the story is like taken more seriously in Digimon, you know, seriously with air quotes, in the sense that, you know, the series is still not what I would call a serious anime, but it's taken more seriously than Pokemon. This is a weird beer. But okay. But it is what it is. We will get started for tonight. And when a few more people are in here, I do think we're going to do a Pokemon karaoke. Because honestly, I would love to start every Pokemon new game stream with the theme song of Pokemon. The good theme song of Pokemon. But it's copyrighted. So unfortunately, the only way to actually get the song is for me to sing it for you guys. And unfortunately, I have the worst singing voice on earth. So I'm going to wait for a few more people to get in here. We're going to get things started gameplay-wise. We're going to select our character, get the ball rolling. And then probably about a half hour in, we're going to take a little pause to remember the time where Pokemon was the thing. Like the hottest like property on the planet. Because it had a fun anime, even though I wouldn't say it is the best anime. It had some amazing games on the Game Boy. And it is what it is. And yeah, that's about it. That's about my complaining for tonight. Let's get into the game. So I have it already loaded up. Now we are playing the Nintendo Switch 2 version. We have to choose what our character looks like. And it's going to flash for a sec here because I'm just getting my visuals going. Okay, there we go. I'm actually going to turn the sound down a bit. Boom. Okay. Now, I was looking at these characters. And to be honest, I'm not like super into the presentation of any of these. But I would definitely say that if I had to choose one, this would be the character I think I would go with. I mean, he has a little bit of melatonin to his skin. Not too much. I'm not very dark, but I'm definitely not super white. Like, this guy's just too light. This guy's too dark. So I'd say I go here. And, like, I'm definitely not blonde. And I wouldn't play a blonde character. So we are going with my buddy here. We are going to be calling him Rick. Which is my name. And, we can change the hair color. So what's the point of... Okay, so it's like you're just selecting the base mold. We want pitch black because my do they have like black with like white streaks in it? Because I'm starting to get white. Nope. So then we're gonna just go with pitch black because I am pitch black here. Continue. Okay, confirm is plus. Change looks. Oh, dude, man, it's actually pretty. There's a lot here. Okay, so I definitely have droopy eyes. I do know I have droopy eyes. I definitely once again have very dark black. Like, do they have dark brown? Because like, the brown is too light. The black. Oh, here. Because I'm like not pitch black, but I'm pretty freaking close. Natural, definitely not. Definitely not. Oh, no way. Dark brown, no, we're gonna go with, is there just, okay, we have to go with pitch black, right? Yeah. My eyebrows, are they thin, average? I feel like they're average. I feel like I don't have like thick eyebrows, but I don't have like these skinny ones either. Okay. Eyebrow color, black, sounds good. Beauty spots, I don't think I have any beauty spots right now. Too bad we can't go with beards. Freckles, definitely no freckles. And dark circles. Yeah, I think I have dark circles under my eyes. So yeah, let's do the dark circles thing. There we go. There we go. Whoops. Ready, let's go. Let's go. I have no way of telling you if this game is better than Pokemon Black yet. I've actually just created the character. I didn't get a pre-release code. I'm not IGN. We are playing the game brand spanking new right now. And I'm gonna lean back and get comfy here because I feel like we're gonna have a lengthy setup period. By the way, welcome to the stream, Andrew Nanaki, Grovel, and Malucky Day. Oh man, of course no voice acting. Voice acting in a Pokemon game is too much to ask for. That is one thing I definitely say. I know why they do it. They do it because they don't want to have to translate to every freaking language on Earth. The strongest Mega Evolution user must be found. But seriously, there should be some voiceovers for like, I would say like the top 10 languages. No reason they shouldn't have that. Other games can do it. Pokemon is the biggest franchise on the planet. It can afford it. So I'm not going to be reading all the text for you guys, especially if it's a very long setup. Just warning you. Arriving at the Gare de Lumiose momentarily. Like, Lumiose to me reminds me of Paris. Like, to me it feels like it's like a city designed around like European Paris design. And I think that was the inspiration for Lumiose originally. Okay, so we can move. We've got the camera. You know, so far, not looking too bad. Like the... Not looking too bad so far. Gotta say, I'm like... You can definitely see a visual bump from Pokemon Legends Arceus. Obviously, we're playing the Nintendo Switch 2 version, so, I mean, it is to be expected. Topaz is here. So, Topaz, you're my Pokemon for tonight, okay? Oh, honestly, this is also one of my favorite generation of starters. Like, it doesn't beat the original generation of Charmander, Squirtle, and Bulbasaur, but these are definitely, like, my top generation, and I'm still debating between Totodile and T-Pig. I'm still debating, and if the chat wants to chime in, which one of your two? I'm definitely not going Chikorita. Okay, I'm definitely not going Chikorita. But if you want to chime in, should I go Tepig or Totodile? Definitely let me know. Cyndaquil is not in this generation, my man. At least not in these starters. So yes, we are a tourist. You're about my height. You look nice standing side by side. That's weird. Listen, before you go touristing, would you mind helping me out with something? I just need to film you saying Hotel Z's a hidden gem of Lumiose. Easy, right? Like, easy, but definitely lying. Sounds good. Okay, lights, camera. Give me a sec, guys. Topaz, man, you don't smell too good right now. What's wrong with you? It's weird. We'll figure it out later. What's with the ad? Welcome to Lumio City, where people and Pokemon flourish together. My name is Jet. I am the CEO of Quasartico Inc. Okay. Pokemon are mysterious and wholly magnificent creatures. They thrive abundantly right here in our midst. Is there no skip to this stuff? Oh, there is. There is a skip. Okay. So we can hold down plus to skip, but since this is the first time playing, we're going to go through... I'm going to try to go through it quickly, but to be honest, I might start skipping if I realize that this stuff is weak, is like useless. You're calling it now, she's evil? I'm getting that sort of vibe too, man. Now we've employed our patented holotech in all parts of the city. Okay. Okay, so a setup. So stuff, corrections, construction work. Let's go. The mega evolution of Lumio City is coming, brought to you by Quasartico Inc. I think you're right, man. I think she's an evil mastermind. Even her ad keeps us from filming. Chat is weird, man, tonight. I'm like, it's not me. It's definitely her. We did change her food this week. Maybe the digestion is a little off. So you hired Pokemon to carry your stuff. Not a bad idea. We're getting our stuff jacked, man. Man, it's jacking our bag. Oh no, she's gonna show us how to catch Pokemon, guys. Because we've never done this before. So yeah, guys, vote Totodile or T-Pig. Tepig, whatever, however you pronounce it. The Fire Piglet. Like Pancham that's goofed off with your stuff belonged to somebody after all. Worse is I like Pancham. Rick, got it. My name's Tawny. What's up, Tawny? We'll figure this out together. Don't you worry. Let's go battle these bitches. Even a backpacker like me wouldn't be caught dead with a bag this tacky. Maybe I was trying to clean up this eyesore. Let's bring it to the cops. They'll pat us on the back. Hey, you're Tawny. She's famous, apparently. Did you see one of those ads I filmed? Maybe? I'm Andy from the ZA Royale. We faced off just last night. Oh yeah, I heard this. Like at night, we're going to be battling. So let's kick these guys' butts, man. That's right, and you got 3 Pokemon right here ready to help. Awesome, man. So who do we take, guys? It's the time. It's the time. Are we taking... Definitely not Chikorito. So we have Totodile or T-Pig. I need the help, guys. Like, I'm leaning towards Totodile. Yeah, I mean, me too, man. Toto's like OP, man. He's the old school OP of this generation. Because he gets dark later. Now, dark isn't as broken as it used to be, but it was broken back then. I think we're going to go Toto, man. Let's do it. All right, I know all this is a lot, but enjoy your first ever Pokemon battle here in Lumiose City. Lumiose. I keep saying Luminos, but it's Lumiose. So if I say Nos, it's just, I can't get that out of my mind where I feel that there should be an N there. How much longer are you going to drag your feet? I'm ready. No, okay, yes, good. Smack talk, back and forth. Let's do this. So I heard that like this is like real like action, like action RPG style stuff. So hold ZL to focus on the opposing Pokemon you want to target, then use A or other buttons to order your Pokemon to use moves. Once all your opponent trainers have had their HP, you win. Interesting. Like it's a pretty interesting system for a second. The thing that I can see that maybe is going to be actually really positive is, let's be honest, in the old Pokemon games, you would never use moves like Leer because you always, like, I say never. You understand what I mean by never? Like 90% of the time, you're better off just attacking than playing something like Leer. But since you have to wait for the move to cool down, it actually gives you a reason to use the other moves. Because basically, if not, you're just doing nothing in that time period. So I feel that the battles are maybe going to feel like more balanced. Your Pancham sucks, man. Now, obviously, I hope there's more to it than that, though. Like, I hope we're like I heard that we can like maneuver the Pokemons and actually get them to move around and stuff. So I'm looking forward to seeing how that stuff works. Get your travel bag. Boom, man. Fist bump, baby. Okay, we got our Totodile, baby. The combat is fun, but the exploration isn't much, yeah. I honestly kept myself from playing this yesterday. We picked up the new car, by the way, so all my stuff is like really settled now. We got our new car yesterday, which is why I didn't play this yesterday. We got back like at 8 o'clock. We had to eat. We had to get ready, and like then I was like, dude, I'm not in a mood to stream because like I'm just so tired from like day at work, going to pick up the car, getting everything ready. Ugh, I was just like meh. We got a Nissan Kicks, like nothing big. No, a Nissan Kicks. Honestly, I really like Nissans to begin with. Like as a car maker, I really like them, and we wanted like SUV style, but the smallest we could get, because we don't need like an SUV, but I do like the space that you have in the back when you drop the benches and stuff when you need to like carry something slightly larger than usual. So the Nissan Kicks really fit the bill, and it was like cheap as fuck, man. We got a slightly used car, but it's like a gem, man. The car is like 2 years old, and it has 5,000 miles on it. Yeah, well, we only really have like when I say kid, we only really have one that travels around with us now, because the other one has her own car, and she bought a brand new Nissan Versa, by the way. She bought a brand new Nissan Versa, and it's because we were with her shopping for that we saw the Kicks, and we were like, you know what? We can trade in our 2 cars, because we don't need 2 cars anymore, and we can get one Nissan Kicks with very little left to pay. And then I found that used one with 5,000 miles on it, a 2-year-old lease return, and we got a crazy good deal on it. Like crazy good. Like honestly, like 30% off of the price for a car with 5,000 miles on it. It's like pretty insane. Anyway, it is what I was just really happy. I'm really enjoying the new car. It just took a lot of time over the last 2 weeks because we were shopping for my daughter's car and our car, and it just took forever. She's like the Pokemon bitch here. She has like all the Pokemon working for her. Yeah, the new 3D Double Dragon, yeah. The new games video is filmed and everything. It's gonna come out tomorrow morning. I know it's at the end of the week and it's like a little oddly placed, but it's still coming out. It's just gonna come out tomorrow morning, and then I'm gonna be doing a deals video for Sunday or Monday, and back into the flow of things, man. Like Tuesday, Wednesday, new games, then another deals. And I still have to film my freaking accessory videos. So we want a safe spot. Okay, can we beat this woman? Let's do this. Get a Bentley next time. Honestly, no, I'm just gonna get like, to be totally honest with you, like when I'm finally gonna buy a car to have fun with, no joke, it's gonna be a Mustang. I've always dreamt of having a 5-liter Mustang. I don't want the electric one. I want a classic Mustang. And that's gonna be like in 5-ish years, probably. If everything goes well in 5-ish years, we will be able to buy ourselves a car just for fun. Because our house will be paid. Yeah, like our house will be paid. This other car will be totally paid because we were only financing like we're financing like very little on it. It'll be probably done in like 2 years. So yeah, it's like we'll be like in a spot where I can finally like buy a car again just for fun, for having like a fun car. And that's the point, is I wanted to stop paying for like normal cars when we didn't really need 2 cars. Yo, we kicked Cleffa's ass. Oh shit, more than one. Okay, so you have to let go of the button because I was still holding it down, but because the Pokemon changed, he like didn't target him. Like, is there a reason not to use Leer every time it's up? Do we have PP in the game? You love your new Buick? Yeah, honestly, the big Buicks are pretty nice. Which one did you get? I didn't see. You got a 25 Buick Encore. Yeah, that's pretty nice, man. Like, honestly, I think the kicks, we don't need bigger, but I could see I've got, like, I was debating on going with a Rogue and paying, like, a little more, but for the moment, it really felt like a waste. The all-wheel drive is really an advantage, and the thing is, now the Kicks 2025 is actually replacing the Rogue, because we have a 2023 that we just got, but the new 2025, like, you have the Kicks and you have the Kicks Play, and the new Kicks without the Play in it is actually replacing the Rogue, and they made it bigger and they made it all-wheel drive. It actually looks pretty chill too, but it just felt like a waste right now. Like, we really don't need it. Like, except in the winter, sometimes the all-wheel drive can really be an advantage. But like, dude, I was getting around with my Nissan Micra here, and I was good. Oh, that's freaking nice, man. I finally completed Devastator in the Transformers, because I collect Transformers. I finally got the last part of Devastator today. I'm super freaking happy. I'm looking at him right now over there, and I'm like, Devastator no longer only has one arm. He's fully Devastator. Like, I'm not sure how battle zones can be. Like, I'm not sure what lesson I was supposed to learn about battle zones there. And why is everything red? Bro, man, people are itching for a freaking fight tonight. And plus a Heracross, man. I actually love that Pokemon. I love that Pokemon's design. Yeah, I might actually finish a 3D print on camera tonight, because one's finishing up and I'm gonna want to maybe check it out. It's like a super simple one, but a super fun one. Like, visually, the game looks better, but I feel Pokemon should look even better than this. Do you get me? Like, it looks a lot better than previous Pokemon games, but if you compare this to something like Xenoblade or Monster Hunter or whatnot, like, Pokemon should have that level of, like, quality to its graphics. But it's still looking a lot better. Was that like was that like a not a mega beam? What's it called? Did I see the leak about Pokemon? No, I did not. I did not. And honestly, I'm not trying. I'm trying to cover. Well, we can talk about the leaks, like talk about them, but I'm trying not to cover them because I really don't want to get struck by with Nintendo. Because I do think that people who are going to be showing leaks and stuff are most likely going to get struck. Like, I don't think it's like, yeah, it is what it is, but we'll see. Okay, so that's like a battle zone. Okay, I get it. So when we're in a battle zone, we can fight, but if you're not there... Next year's Gen 10... I'll check out the leaks. I'll check out what's out there, but I just heard that a lot of them were like very early designs and stuff. So it's not even like locked in or anything. Yeah, I heard that thing about the MMO. I did hear some of that stuff, but like things have so much time to change between now and 2028 and 2030 that like these are probably very rough timelines, and it's like I wouldn't put that much behind it. And Nintendo is the kind of company that will spite people enough will actually change their plans because they were like leaked. Does she mean through here? Because, like, through here is so, like, not, you know, exact. Look, it's still moving pretty slow to the game, but I've got to say it feels like it's still moving faster than Arceus. This guy is like weirdly structured, man. He has way too much legs. Like way too much legs. Oh, dude, that's the AZ dude there. The Zigga something. Man, I love Totodile. Man, that Floret is freaking insane. This is where I was meant to be, guys. Dude, we just became a Pokemon trainer because we're keeping the Pokemon. So we have room 202. Got that? Which floor would you like to go to? There's only the second floor available. I would like to go to the third floor. Wait, no, I can't. 201. Can we go into the other rooms? No. It was worth a try. Like, obviously, they're going to have us personalize our room, right, over time. We're going to be able to, like, choose our stuff. Let's try to move through this stuff as fast as possible so we can get to the real meat of the game. What? A stunning panorama. Did we really need to do this right now? Come on. Damn. Yeah, we'll help you out. Let's do this. See, there it is again. No, I didn't get Silent Hill F. Honestly, I have too many games right now that I'm trying to play through and that I would like to build content off of, that, like, I'm trying to be super selective of what I'm playing. A Zygarde, that's it. The next day. Yo, that sounds like my alarm clock. Just trying to see if there's anything we can, like, mess with here. Doesn't seem like it. Oh, we can go back to the roof. Good horror game, not a Silent Hill game. Souls combat. Yeah, that's weird. That doesn't feel very Silent Hill if there's Souls-like combat in it, man. The Zede Royale's a big Pokemon turn that you can lose in Lumiose. Competition in 2, actually. Oh, really? You like battling? What? Sure. Like, one thing that I've always found weird in Pokemon games is that even when you have dialogue choices, they're generally meaningless. Like, both answers were pretty much saying the same thing in a different way. And it feels like a waste. Like, why even give me a dialogue option if the dialogue option is meaningless? See, come again? Me compete? Like, it's saying the same thing in 2 different ways. I also got that message out of the blue after I did some battling here in Lumios for you. Lumios is wild. You know, I've said it before. I really just feel like disappointed that the Pokemon Company hasn't like just put a shit ton of money behind this and blown everyone out of the water with a freaking revolutionary game. And they could do it. It just feels like they're on autopilot for the console games, and they're like, why should we? Because our games are going to make a shit ton of money anyway. But at one point it should just be like a not a dignity issue, but like just an issue of like, dude, we're the Pokemon Company. Let's remind everyone why this is the biggest franchise on the planet. I get that. I get that. But I've said it before, like the whole Pal World situation, I get why they're suing them, and I have no problem with them suing them. What I have a problem is them depending on suing them to deal with the competition, rather than just saying like, you guys do you, we're going to remind everyone why we're the Pokemon Company, and you won't even need to sue them because they could blow their shit out of the water. And they could do it in their own way. Okay, so we want to climb ranks. We got the app. So we need to build a freaking awesome team, man. The number one thing a trainer in Lumiose City should know is how to row. Go on. Okay, it's like Arceus. We can roll because the Pokemon can actually attack the trainers. Enchanté. We gotta do this French style. Yeah, man, tell me the story later, man, because we want to get up to speed, bro. Like, I want to get into the action. You can introduce these characters later. That's actually pretty nice that you just tap the run button and he runs till you tap it again. Do we have to battle her? Aha! What? How could I guess that we were going to have to battle our rival before going on? You know? Because it's not like that in every freaking Pokemon game, right? Dude, on top of it, Tepig, who's weak to my water cannon or water gun. There you go, baby. We good. Now they're gonna go for yeah, that's it, Chikorita. Now we're weak to her. Beat her ass with tackle. Tackle her. We're still gonna water gun her. Leer. Tackle. Tackle, baby. Bam. Water gun. Leer. Tackle. I know I don't see that necessarily happening either, but I've talked about it before. I do foresee problems with the Pokemon franchise in about 10-ish years. In 10-ish years, if they don't come out with a revolutionary Pokemon game that people will see as a game of the year contender at one point, or at least a game that like people go crazy about, I do foresee some problems occurring with the franchise in about 10 years. And I don't want to go on that rant like right now tonight-ish, but it is something that I do want to rant about eventually. And I think I've done it before. I've gone through the problem that Pokemon is going to run into it eventually. Nice. Okay, let's do this. Wild Zone. Good. So this is a Wild Zone. Yes, let's go. Come on, let's move this. Okay. Let me just check out the menu system here. What about my party? How do I see my party? Oh, we can take Totodile out. Can we just have him walk around with us? By pressing R in the main menu. Man, I don't know why my dog keeps barking upstairs, but it's getting a little annoying. My wife is up there, so I'm not sure. Hey, Wild One, welcome, man. So we're gonna register the Pokedex. Like, it's just like, I know they're assuming that some people will have never played a Pokemon game before, but our first Pokemon in the Pokedex. Woo! Damn. Where's the research lab? 5 Pokemon research lab. Like, they're still going with wild zones and stuff, which is fine. I just really would have eventually liked them. Like, it feels like slightly a step back from the last gen Pokemon games. And I know, like, maybe the Legend series and the main gen, they want to keep them, like, the mechanics or the play separate. But it does feel like a step back again. That is, like, a little disappointing. And honestly, with a Pokemon game, we could have done multiple cities, man. I'll see how big Lumiose is, but I don't get the feeling of this huge, impressive city so far. Okay, can we just get to it? Like, I can't miss. Boom. What the heck? Okay, they did that on purpose. Okay, a Baniri. A Bunnelby. Baniri is the evolution, is true. Oh, if you can actually beat them all the way for a catch window. I think that the last game was like the original one. You had to wait till they had a sliver of health left, and you had to catch them without knocking them out. This one, apparently, you can just knock them out, and you have like a brief window to do it. Man, they're giving us a shit ton of Pokeballs, man. We'll get 5 species. Can we, like, break the rock? I'm trying to figure out, like, how to move the Pokemon around, because at one point I sort of moved him. Like, can we just, like, level by killing these guys? I'm not sure if we're getting XP for that. Are we getting XP for killing, like, wild Pokemon? I'm saying killing, but knocking out wild Pokemon. We got our 5. He did gain a level, so I'm guessing you do. I'm still gonna adventure around, okay, guys? Instead of going directly to the next quest, I do want to just adventure around a bit. Oh, nice. Okay, and the other Pokemon are actually gaining experience as we knock these other Pokemon out. Now, do we see on the map where we're supposed to go next? Oh, it's that way. It's okay, man. Like, okay. It feels good. Like, the gameplay itself is feeling good. People were saying that there was, like, a lot of pop-in. At least for the moment, it doesn't look like it. But we are playing the Switch 2 version, so maybe the pop-in was on the Switch 1 version, or maybe we just haven't been in a busy enough section of the city yet to see it. I wonder if each zone, like, the Pokemon are going to rotate in them, or it's really like, no, like, each zone has these exact Pokemon, and after that, like, you have to move to a different zone. I'll be honest, though, all the Pokemon we got, none are, like, Pokemon that I particularly am super excited about. The Mareep, maybe a bit, and maybe the Weedle. But I would have preferred a Caterpie to go for a Butterfree. It was the laboratory, right? Whoops, maybe not. Maybe it was the director's office. Who cares? But we got a great ball. Oh yeah, baby. Can we grab these? Yep. Let's go to the director's office. I didn't pay attention to what they said. That short-sighted nitwit. Okay. That stupid mayor poured even more money into this ridiculous urban redevelopment plan. Sure, great, more Pokemon, love it, but you can't just throw them all in the wild zone and call it a day. You've got to have scientists survey and study these things to figure out what's safe. Bro, you can keep up with all the work. They are adding wild zones every time I turn around. Anything to pick up here? Nope. Here on your lonesome, yeah, it's just me. I've caught 6 Pokemon, man. 6. Wild zone. Okay. So after catching 6 Pokemon, we're like the awesome trainer who's like gonna save the city. Yes. You will receive requests from Mabel to help her with her research. As you complete her tasks, your research level will go up, and you'll also receive valuable rewards, such as TM, so keep an eye out for new tasks. Okay. So I guess this is maybe going to be like the side quests. Nice. 500 points. How do we know how much points we get? But either way, we'll figure it out. Yeah, it's still a very slow burn beginning to the game. I really wish they would find a way to speed it up a bit. Like, I understand they want to set up the story and everything, but there should be, I've said it before, there should be an option like, you know, is this your first Pokemon game? No. Would you like the expedited route? Yes. And they just condense a lot of this shit all in the same place. You know what I mean? Like, I know it's going to continue. I know it's going to continue. Don't worry, man. It's all good. Whoops, I didn't even look what floor I clicked on. But we got the right one. But you do get what I mean. Like, I wish they would do like an expedited route that gives you the basics of the story, but maybe doesn't like hold your hand as much for all these initial things. Dude, you're giving me a hat? Dude, this hat is ugly. Can I take it off? Dude, hopefully we can take it off. Oh, okay, of course. We're back to the whole... I hope this is not one of the games where we have to carry around a Pokemon with every freaking move in it. Because we had been beyond this for a while now. TMs we can write over them, right? Like, I can teach this to Totodile, theoretically, right? Look, I'm going to teach it to Bunnelby because we're not going to keep him. Topaz, you're so... Like, dude, come on. Like, there's no way you're not doing that on purpose. You know that, right? There's no way you're not doing that on purpose. Whew. Dude, I loved all the Pokemon, I would say, up until Black and White 2. And after that, I still liked them, but they definitely started, like, waning. But I finished pretty much... I finished Sword and Shield. I finished Scarlet. So... I'm still playing through all the main storylines. I'm just not as... like... I would just play like crazy before. No, it's giving Bunnelby experience though. Sun and Moon was pretty good too. But I was a little disappointed by the whole Sun and Moon and then Ultra Moon and Ultra Sun. That was a little disappointing because it wasn't like a new entry in the generation, like a third game in the generation. It was really like, oh, we've just decided to make the games better overall. That felt like really a little bit scummy. Yeah, well, the Scarlet was like that for me. I played it, but especially like the missions surrounding the Beat the Team Rocket missions, I found completely boring and useless. And I completed them so I could say I completed like all the main storylines, but I found it tragically annoying. That one was actually like literally boring. Okay. So we're going to be facing Zack. How do we know where Zack is? This is probably what they're going to teach us, right? Okay. What the hell is challenger points? Dude, I know what's wrong. I have a crazy headache starting. Okay, so at nighttime, the battle zones appear. Now we have to go beat some trainers. Like, what's gonna suck tonight is by the time I get through all this, like, storyline setup stuff, like, stream's gonna almost be over. And I knew it was gonna happen again, like when we played Arceus. But, I mean, it is what it is. Let's do this, man. Of course I'm ready. Oh wait, we should go to a Pokemon Center, or did they auto like heal my Pokemon? Is it one of those things that because like the game stopped for a second and stuff, like will be already like Pokemon healed up? Yeah, I see they auto healed us. Rick, you need 1,000 ticket points or the challengers tickets. Okay, I thought it was 500. Didn't they say 500? Yeah, I'm going to show a couple of the printing projects. Not the ones that are going to be in the video, but I have a cool. Well, maybe one that is in the video. I've got some really cool ones. I'm gonna show you some of the ones that are not part of the video. Specifically, like when I say not part of the videos, I'll probably show them in the video, but they're more gonna be for like fun, you know, like just for messing around. We're gonna do it more towards the end of the stream, though. Like, I'm not gonna break up like the gameplay, especially because we're not like if we were getting into really fun parts of the game, and I would find like a natural stopping spot, that'd be one thing. But because we're not, what did you say? Come on, come on. You can do it. Wow. We might actually keep this one till we can find another fire Pokemon, because if we get like grass, we're really in a bad spot with just whatchamacallem. Like, there's no reason not to heal him right away. Dude, isn't that a little isn't that a little sneaky to hit them in a trainer battle before they even realize they're in a trainer battle? Like, that feels anti-Pokemon, because Pokemon has always been about, like, do you want a duel? Yeah, here's my Pokemon. But now we've got to, like, hit them before they realize we're there. It feels a little off, man. Like, I get that the mechanic makes sense in a fun perspective, but it just feels off to the series' usual. Like, for wild Pokemon, I have no trouble, but like for trainer battles, I feel it's really weird. Dude, we smacked the shit out of that Pokemon. Kick its butt. Yeah, it's like backstabby, and it just feels against like the normal, you know what I mean, like the way Pokemon has always worked. Like, trainer battles have not been about sneaking up and sucker punching someone. Like, can we stay in the same zone to try to find someone, or we have to go to a different zone? Damn, we didn't sneak up this time. Wow, that was it. I thought the last one was going to be a little harder because they gave us the berry and stuff. I guess not. Okay, let me just pick this stuff up because there's like 2 things here. Oh, dude, man, he has a Pidgeot. That dude must be like a lot more powerful than the others. Because, man, that's a like level 3 evolution. Because that's not even a Pidgeotto, that's a Pidgeot. Yeah, that must be like the big boss of this zone. No, it's this. And then we want to go here. Oh, so we can at least fast travel, man. That's actually pretty nice. A nice quality of life option. Hey, Frenchy Mom, how you doing? Well, we're still in the tutorial section of the game, man, so it's normal that right now it's like dumb easy. Especially that for them it's like a new battle system, so they're like, oh my god, we've got to make this super easy. Man, still classic. Oops. Can't do that. Okay. There's like a bunch of stuff on the ground, man. Like, people just leave shit lying around in this game, apparently. Like, every 2 seconds or something. So, if you want it's you against every other trainer who wants to be the strongest in Lumiose. So let's get the promotion match started, shall we? Okay. Yeah, let's just do this. It's not like I'm most likely even have a chance of losing. Piece of gâteau. Fuck yeah, man. Piece of gâteau. I'm gonna kick your ass. It's gonna be a piece of cake, baby. Yeah, so they are basing this off of Paris, man. Well, like, Lumiose is not a new city, but like... Oh, we have Bite. Damn. Dude, I didn't even notice we had Bite now. Like, we're power leveling on this guy, man. Topaz, stop being annoying. Damn it. We kicked its ass. And we soloed it with one Pokemon. This is why they call me Le Z Eternel. Wow, the eternal Z rank Pokemon trainer. Damn, baby. We have 24 more ranks to go. Right? Because, like, the rank we're at doesn't count, right? Who is this? Emma, hi. Is she gonna be our love interest? Nice to meet you, trainer. My name's Emma. Awesome, Emma. What's up? I'm a detective who is entrusted with the task of protecting the peace of Lumio City. This is Rick, Team MZ's newest member. Oh my god, sorry guys. We're a fine new trainer. We're awesome. Yes, we are. I'm afraid you haven't found any leads on the person you're looking for. Man, it's I feel like I have something stuck in my eye. It's probably one of Topaz's hairs. But yeah. It's just annoying. Emma's the top detective in Lumio City and a super talented Pokemon trainer. Honestly, I want an Eevee. And I want a Glaceon. Sit down. So now we've gone through all the mechanics, right? Now they're going to let us do what we want. What's the MZ for in our rank? No idea. Mega Evolution, and the Z is from Hotel Z. Oh my god. That's like the worst like reason I've ever thought. Man. It's annoying. Bro, man. Let us play the game. Yes, yes, yes. Eating has always been a big part of Pokemon. It's croissants with some kind of like weird like curry on it, yeah. Croissant curry. Looks disgusting. Dude, man, it's like, okay, we're here, so now everyone's like, oh my god, my life is so much better. Yes, 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 let's just do this. Come on. I said I wasn't going to complain too much. I'm going to focus. What's some of the best foods in France? French cooking has like a huge variety of stuff, man. Like French, I would say, I do think French cooking is one of the biggest like repertoires, like variety wise. Best. What are they known for? Like, I would say like chicken cordon bleu is like a typical French meal, and when you get it like in a real high level restaurant, it really is a next level dish. You have poulet cordon bleu. Like they have a lot of stuff that I don't eat. Like they're known for like frog's legs and like delicacy foods like that. But escargot. But those are things that I do not eat. Foie gras. Foie gras is also what they're known for. You've got. But it's like French cooking is like it's an art for them almost over there. Like so, it's like they cook everything. Yeah, a foie gras is duck liver, like fatty duck liver. But you can actually have foie gras like from a bunch of different animals, but like the traditional one is duck liver. But like they also, they're also very known for like cooking steaks very precisely. um there's like I'm trying to think of like, because I'm in Quebec, so the French cuisine we have here isn't exactly like French from France. It's very different, and ours is much more comfort foody, if you will. Like the stuff we cook more normally, regularly here is much more comfort foody. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was gonna say. Is like the problem though with French cooking though is that like it can be really done well or really done badly depending on which restaurant you go to. Give me a sec, guys. I'm out of tall boys, so we're gonna have to go with a short beer. We gotta load up. Yeah, but like poutine is traditionally Quebecois. That is not French. It is Quebecer. It is French Canadian. Like poutine did not exist in France. Another one that is traditional here is pâté chinois, shepherd's pie. It's very traditional for here. I know I can't deal with it. That's why I can't eat like escargot and frog's legs. I can't eat it because visually I can't get over what the animals are, and like I like frogs as like frogs. Like I find them like interesting as animals, but in no way am I like I want me a piece of frog, baby. Like, couldn't they, like, and this is what I said about the previous game. Like, one last thing. The pacing of this game is weird. Like, I get that they want to line up the storyline and all this, but the pacing is really poorly chosen, where they're introducing all these little side stories and stuff where they could really let you adventure out a bit, enjoy the gameplay, and then throw in these side stories. It's really weird that they're trying to set up all these side stories right away off the top. Did they say holding this increases your XP? Also, we have to trigger the evolution. That's interesting. That's interesting that it doesn't trigger automatically based on the levels. 21 hours? That is crazy short for a Pokemon game. Didn't he say that the item we got, we could hold it? Maybe I misunderstood. Oh, okay. That holds a red charm. Okay, I thought we had to make a Pokemon hold it, and that Pokemon would get extra XP. It just increases the XP we get. Like that. Okay, so I don't know. I guess just because it's in our inventory, it works. I said it, man. There is no reason that Pokemon, with the budget they should have, doesn't have freaking voice acting at this point. Can we use any move or like, I just want to see. But you trade in your mega shards for all kinds of cool stuff. Okay. Yeah, well, I know that traditionally they did it because they wanted the game to be easily translatable into a bunch of different languages because it's so widespread, the franchise. But like with the budget you have, there's no reason that you can't get decent voice acting for like the top 10 languages in the world. You know what I mean? Like English, French, Spanish, German, Japanese, Mandarin, Cantonese, Italian, most likely. And I mean, already there you've covered like most of the major like languages of the game. And like theoretically they could even do way more than that, but like there's no reason they can't do like that. Yeah, well, that's like Mandarin and Cantonese. Like any Pokemon move breaks it. Let's just go look. Okay, so we know we have to go there. I just want to look off to the side here. Okay, there's a ladder there. It doesn't look like there's anything down there. Damn, okay. The Prism Tower. It sits at the center with a big circle around it. Klingon. That'd be freaking awesome. Kurgak Bak Chul. I actually got. I have to show you guys. Okay, hold on. It's not a 3D printing project, and let's take like 10 seconds. It's just funny because we're talking about Klingon. I got this on liquidation for $5. Guys, this normally retails for like 150 bucks. I think it was 179 Canadian, okay? Was the regular price behind this. It is the Star Trek Edition Nerf Blaster double pack. You got the phaser rifle and you've got like the regular phaser down here. I got this for $5. It is insane. I was like, God damn it. And I'm like, I almost feel like dressing up on Halloween as Star Trek because I have that as like a prop. It was crazy. Where did I put my controller with all that? Oh, here. But yeah, man, it total steal. Like, it's like not even like there's no reason not to buy it, because even if you like, let's even say you're not that into Star Trek, just buying it to sell it on eBay for like 50 bucks is like 10x your money. I'm not gonna sell it though. I'm gonna be keeping it for like costumes and shit. But yeah, it is what it is. Jump down, it'll make sense. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, man. Just jump off the roof, man. Just do it. Dude, I have like so many that I want to do. I have the did I show you guys the Casey Jones mask that I printed? I printed a Casey Jones mask. I have so many, man. And I stitched the I found the elastic cords for the Casey Jones mask, and I stitched them myself on the weekend, last weekend. Nice, another wild zone. Nice. Okay, finally. Nah, man, I don't have an inside man. What you talking about? What you talking about, Willis? That ain't true. That ain't true. Dude, we got headbutt. Headbutt, baby. Oh. What's this over here? Man, it's crazy how much stuff is just lying around. I don't know if I'm going as Casey yet. I'll show you guys the mask. I don't remember if I showed it to you last week. When, like I said, at the end of the stream, I'll reserve, like, the last, like... I'll be honest, we're going to probably cut off the stream around 10-ish. So, like, we've got, like, 25 minutes left. But the last, like, 5-10 minutes, I'll reserve showing you guys a couple of the cooler things I printed this week. Dude. The guy just randomly gives me, like, 10 Pokeballs. Like, hey, dude, you got enough balls? Not sure? Oh, well, here's, like, 10. A Budew, man. I actually like Budew. Oh, dude, man. We have to get the freaking Magikarp. Gyarados. Gyarados for the win, baby. Nice. Hold on, baby. Dude, it's because I sort of want to keep the Beedrill. We need the Baniri because of the Rock Smash move. So I think for the moment, it's actually going to take the spot of the Marill. And I sort of want... I don't remember what Scatterbug evolves into. But I feel it was something cool. Let me check the evolution line of Scatterbug. Oh. Spuna Vivillon. It's actually a really cool evolution, too. Like, it sucks, man, because I really want the Beedrill. But I also really want... Like, honestly, the Baniri is the one that's annoying the crap out of me that I don't want in my team. Let me just see if I can teach the TM to anyone else. Can we teach it to, like... How do we know who can learn it? No, okay, the X, no one can learn it. Either way, we'll come back to it. We'll switch out Baniri. It's easy to switch out Pokemon at least here. I know this is a bad matchup, by the way. Damn, we missed it. Okay, so you do get a chance to catch it, but you only get one chance if you knock it out. I wonder if I can throw balls at it before I knock it out. I'm guessing I can. Oh, there's another thing here. There's another thingamajig over there. Yeah, I know, Marie, but like at one point, man, I gotta choose. Can I throw a ball at it? No. Dude, missed it again. Can we get in the water? No, we can't. See, now we need the stupid bunny, man. The bunny's annoying the crap out of me. Like, I don't feel like I want to waste a great ball on the other dude. Did he run away? Wow. Okay. Oh, dude, there's a Kakuna on the tree. Why can't I throw balls at it in the middle of combat? You guys get it? Like, why can't I throw a ball at it right now? Like, I just want to understand what the rules are. You know what I mean? Like, I have to catch them secretly, and if not, I absolutely have to beat them. Then I have one chance at catching them, and then it's over. That's like the real order. Like, that's the real rules here. Now I can throw a ball at it. Okay, so chances are I can't beat him unless I beat him. Okay, so it's good to catch bug types. Oh, I should check out the side missions. Is this right? No. Okay, these are all like side quests. Requests, but where were the main quests? There was another place where we could check out quests. Was it here? Oh yeah, here. Mission list. Okay, so there's nothing special for the moment. Oh, we got it finally. Nice. What does Binacle evolve into? Barbaracle. Is that a water rock type? It is. But the Mega Barbaracle is rock fighting. That's a really interesting combination there. It evolves really late, though. It evolves at freaking at 39. It's really weird. How do we get up there? Oh, there. Let's try Great Ball. I got it. Wait, I want to see something because it said the surveying marbles research. There was one where like at 4 out of 5. Here. We're missing a Pokemon. We have 5 out of 6. There's another Pokemon in here somewhere. Okay, let's look at the trees, because I almost missed the Kakuna because he was in the trees. Let's look at the trees. Let's look at the water. Let's look at everything. There's supposed to be another Pokemon in here. I really hope it's not one of those things where like Pokemon don't spawn till you leave and you come back in the zone. Nothing in the trees, right? We have the Budew. What other Pokemon could we be missing? We have a Patrat. I wonder if like it's a spawn rate because like they are respawning, so I wonder if there's like a rare respawn rate for one of the Pokemon here. We're gonna mess around still a little bit. You know, I finished my Devastator today, Awesome Tatum. I got the last part of Devastator, the Studio Series 86 version of Devastator today, which is why I put on my Devastator t-shirt. I was like, I freaking finished him today, baby. Devastator. And man, I was looking around for Scavenger for like 2 months now, because he was literally the only part I was missing. Yeah, I have him over there. I can show him later. Later-ish, because we're getting close to it. Oh, is there something under the bridge? No. I'm like, maybe there's like a Pokemon hiding under the bridge. Nothing here. Stop running away, pussy. What's this guy doing? Dude, what's the Pokemon we're missing? Did you get the Barnacle? Yes, I got the Barnacle. We're gonna do one more once over. Then I guess we'll move on. It is annoying me though. I feel like incomplete because I know there's like another Pokemon somewhere here. And it's annoying me that we don't have it. I'm like, oh my god, there's one. It's Totodile. We have a Badoo. Kakuna's back. We have him. And we have the Binacle. It's annoying, man. Do you think he's up there? Do you think there's a way to get up there and we need a move to get up there? And whatever Pokemon's missing is up there and that's why we can't get it? That could be it, eh? Okay, whatever, man. We're out. You can't climb. At least I don't see a move for climbing. Like, there's probably one, but we don't have it yet. What time is it? Okay, man. This is going to be the last little bit of the story we're going to do. Then I'm going to show you guys some of the 3D printing stuff that I did over the last week. And we're going to have to call it for tonight. A Fire Blast roast, man. Honestly, so far it's been feeling good. Like I said, I'm just not a fan of this like very slow burn pacing at the beginning. I prefer a game that like drops you in it quickly. I've said it many times for many games now, but still. Especially that, say, like someone said it's like a 20-hour game. I think it's Champ said it's like a 21-hour game. So if like you lose like 3 hours of it on the tutorial part, that means that like you have like 18 hours of real like free enjoyment. Yeah, but like honestly, at 21 hours with DLC, to me that really tells me that they cut up a game that should have been longer. Like if the game would have been like 40 to 50 hours and then they added DLC, at least you're like, okay, 100-hour Pokemon game is way more than we've ever really gotten in the past. So it makes sense. But the base game being 20 hours and then adding DLC basically means that this was like a 40-hour game that they chopped up. They are selling some DLC Black Spiders. They said they are. Okay, we're gonna stop it here because we're gonna get into like this detective agency stuff, and I'm scared that it's not gonna let us like, you know, save or do anything proper for a while. So let's save it here. And let's take a look at some of the stuff I've been making over the last week. I'm going to leave the music a little bit in the background. So, number one, I made a gift for my brother. I don't know if you guys know Guyver the anime, but I basically made him a bust of Guyver 1. That's actually, honestly, pretty decent. Now, there is some sanding needed. Like, some of the parts are rough on the sides here. Like, you can see here on the arm, underneath, whatnot, in the negative spaces. But I've got to say, for an unpainted, basic bust, it's pretty good. And now Topaz just threw one of my docks on the ground. I'm a little bit annoyed at her right now. Because PLA can break from impact. But yeah, pretty nice one. But that's like I said, I like Guyver too. I love Guyver, but my brother is insanely obsessed with Guyver, so that's why I'm going to give him this one. I'll show you guys one of the docks that Topaz threw on the ground, because I really... For the first time, I started, because I have a monofilament printer. Monofilament means I only print in one color at a time. But I did find how to do pauses and switch the filaments in the middle of a print. So I can now do prints that are mixing colors without having separate parts. And this is a dock cover that I made from The Legend of Zelda. So it's like, basically, you put your Switch 2 in the back here, and you've got the dock cover. And you understand, like, there's no way I could have glued all these little parts on. So, but like I said, I learned how to do a filament transition, like mid-print. Not super hard, but like, it is like progression. It is something new. And it turns out it's actually really simple to do once you know how to do it. And I find it adds a really, really nice little, like, dock cover. Now, I said, like, I have some way crazier ones than that. That is one of the simplest ones I have. And there's one that I'm waiting for some screws to finalize. On. Then I also made a... Hollow Knight Silksong figure of Hornet. So this is all separate parts. So these are all separate parts that were combined. But honestly, it's pretty freaking nice. I like it. The little base is cool. It's like whatnot. What else? What else can I show without ruining too much of my upcoming video? What did I say I wanted to I can this isn't 3D printing, but I can show off Devastator. No, I know Hornet. I am worried that she's gonna throw him off, but she's never thrown Pac-Man off, so she doesn't really like going on that section there. Hold on. This, ladies and gentlemen, is Devastator finally complete. Basically, I was missing... Till today, I was missing this arm here. So he didn't have a right arm. He only had a left one. But this is my Studio Series 86 Devastator finally complete. Finally. You know, it is what it is. But huge Transformers fan, especially G1. And it is what it is. Now, this is the one I actually just completed tonight. I have to glue them together, but I'm gonna assemble it nonetheless, and you guys should get the gist of what it is. Oh damn, it's a tight fit. Oh shit. Anyway, I'll put it like halfway together. I have to like depress it. But basically it's a beer koozie that's in the shape of a ooze canister from the Ninja Turtles. So it's a beer koozie for like, you know, like you're going to put the tall boy can in here and you can drink. But it's like you're drinking from an ooze canister from the Ninja Turtles. But I will definitely have to... like it's extremely tight. I actually can't get the bottom off anymore. But... and it's not on completely straight. It's a beer koozie. You basically put the beer in here, like I was drinking before, and you drink from this. So it basically keeps the beer colder a little bit longer, and it just makes it look cool while you're drinking it. Like it, you know, like functionally, does it have a function? Yes and no. If you get my drift, you know what I mean? Like you can perfectly drink your beer without any of that. It just makes it look cool while you're drinking your beer. The same as the Mario Brothers koozie that I have here. Like it just makes it look cooler. You know what I mean? Is it required? Absolutely freaking not. And there was one thing I thought that was upstairs that I wanted to show, but... What did I have upstairs? Oh, the Casey Jones mask. Yeah, I'll go grab that. It'll take 2 minutes, and then we'll probably end the night on that. Yeah, exactly. So your hand doesn't get cold either. You can use that as an excuse if you want. Give me 2 minutes. Ugh. I'm honestly going to tell you guys, I impressed myself with being able to hand sew the, and they're done pretty decently. Like, I hand sewed the attachments here. Like, okay, there's a few little things hanging off, but I managed to hand sew the mask on all sides, including, like, making a little strap here in the middle. For a Casey Jones mask. I'm trying to see. Yeah, no, you can see it pretty well. It's honestly pretty well done. And, like, this is another option I have for, like, Halloween costumes. Is going as Casey Jones. Like, once you get it on straight, it's actually pretty nice. It's high quality and it's super sturdy. It's made really sturdy. So those were like the side projects I've done. But like I said, I have like some major ones that I did for the Switch channel. Like, just to show you guys. This bag is full of 3D printed accessories for the Switch 2. Like this, like I'm just gonna sort of tilt it. Like it's like you can get a general idea. It's because I don't want to show off too much of this stuff, but it's full of 3D printed accessories for the Switch 2. I've been working like day and night over the last like 3 weeks to 3D print like a bunch of stuff. And that's not even the biggest stuff. That's only the small accessories that I put in a bag because they were starting to pile up all over. And that's an upcoming video. And it's gonna, I think it's gonna be pretty cool. I'm hopeful that it's gonna catch on. And like I said, it would be a really fun reoccurring series to do like once a month, where I look at like 5 new awesome 3D prints for the Switch 2, or like just the Switch 2 in general. I would really like that to like go through the sites, pick it up, and even there's a couple that I started designing. So like I'm not a huge designer, but I can do some basic designs. Oh, and one last one. Did I show you guys my Mega Blaster for Mega Man? That is probably one of the coolest ones, but I have to fix it. Because I glued on the red section in the wrong part. But I printed myself out a life-sized Mega Blaster for Mega Man. So, like, because it makes sense like this. Like when you're actually shooting, like the yellow stuff is exactly where it's supposed to be. But yeah, I made a life-size Mega Blaster. The only thing I did is I glued this on the outside of the blue section, but I was actually supposed to glue it from the inside of the blue section. Yeah, it's not the X Buster, it's the Mega Buster. The X Buster is slightly differently designed. It has a black part at the top here. So this is Mega Man, like normal Mega Man Blaster. But yeah, it's pretty freaking nice. And that was actually another costume idea. But I have to buy a design for the helmet because the free helmet designs that I found all have like major issues that I don't like. So it is another option. And like I'll get like a stretch suit for the Mega Man, and I can go with Mega Man helmet, Mega Blaster. It's pretty awesome. And just so you guys see, like there's I don't know if you guys can see it, there's a handle in there. Like you can see it sort of at this angle here. There's a handle in there. So basically when you put your hand in, you grab the handle that's like right here. And that's how you hold it on your hand so that it looks like an actual Mega Man blaster. Like you can do the Mega Man pose. Boom. Boom, bye. Anyway, it is what it is. So that was the last one for tonight. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream tonight. I'm sorry we didn't get into the meat of the issues in Pokemon, but I'll see what we can do about that over the weekend. I do just want to get some videos out there because now that the car stuff is dealt with... Oh, nice. I managed to pop it off. Now that the car stuff is dealt with and all that, there's nothing stopping me from getting back to the normal schedule. I was hoping to do that already last week, but the car stuff wasn't expected. Like, we weren't supposed to be switching cars. I was just supposed to help my daughter buy her car, and then things were supposed to get back to normal, and then we wasted another week us looking for cars and deciding to change. So it is what it is. Have a great one, guys. Thank you for showing up. Love y'all. Pokemon is actually better than I thought it was going to be. I just still really don't like the DLC being separate. It should have been included. But thank you all for showing up, man. Have a great one, great weekend. And I'll see you in my next video or my next stream. Have a great one. Ciao, guys.